Oh, hello. Today, this is Story Craft Time Part 2. I'm going to teach you how to make this really funky kaleidoscope. So there's going to be one end that you can look into, and then the other end you can see lots of stars and sequins. So when you turn it, they all fall down. Now this is really simple, and again, is being created using whatever you might find around the house. So for this one, we have a worksheet that goes with it as well. You're going to need 4 of these. So these are literally just toilet roll holders. So 4 of these, so you can save them up. And then your first step is going to be fixing them one into the other. Okay, so here's 3 that I've already done. So you literally just pop this in. Might be a little bit fiddly. So again, if you're doing this with an adult, then you might need to get their hand with this. So that's it there. And that's basically the tube for your kaleidoscope. So we have this already, and it can come out and go in just depending. Now, what you need to do is get some cardboard. So again, it can be plain, it can be patterned, whatever you think. I'm using this red star cardboard. So what you're going to do is just wrap it round. Okay, so wrap it lengthways round the toilet roll holders, and then you sellotape it together to fix it on. I'm just going to do that just now. Now while you're doing this, make sure that one of the ends is level. One of the ends of the tube is level with the cardboard, okay? So just like you can see there. Now, because that's where you're going to fix your stars and moon sequins or whatever you have to make the kaleidoscope end. Now, for those of you, I don't know if you're aware of kaleidoscopes or if you've ever seen them before, but basically they're just a really fun way of watching lots of different shapes and everything as you move them. So make sure you've secured this on with sellotape, and then we have it there. Okay, so like I said, make sure that end is flush with the end of the cardboard, and that's you. So part 2. Now, I'm using this corrugated cardboard. It's worth remembering that cardboard from boxes also have the corrugated bit in them. So if you want to use that, you can. If not, again, just use plain card. And this is going to wrap round the end of your kaleidoscope, both ends. Okay? So if you do that just now, again, if you just fix it with sellotape, there's that magic sellotape again. So wrap it round, fix it with sellotape, nice and straightforward. So make sure that's both ends. So I'm just doing my second end just now. A little bit fiddly. I don't know how you all got on with your rocket bookmark, but this complements it very well, I feel. All stays within a space theme. And really, this kaleidoscope you could also make into a telescope. So you can see, try and see the stars. So here we go. Both ends done. Okay. Now then, what you're going to do, I've got 2 sheets of this. Now this was the packing, the cellophane packing for a box that I had lying around. You can use cling film. That's a really great way. You can use food bags. Just anything that will get you this see-through cellophane. Because this is going to, the edge that I said to make flush with the end of the cardboard, this is going to fix over it. And if you fix it with an elastic band. So we're not using sellotape this time around, we're using elastic bands. So fix it over just like that. Okay. Now what I would like you to do, I have lots of different sequins here. So if you just literally pop the sequins on top, keep it very steady so that you don't drop them, like that. And then put your second bit of cellophane over the sequins, okay? And secure that with another elastic band. There we go. Then you have that there, okay? And you can trim all of the excess cellophane just to make it a little bit neater. So be careful when you're using scissors, but you can cut all of this excess off, like I'm just doing now. Now you could also, this works for space, but it also works for pirates. So if you're pretending to be a pirate on a ship, you could use this as a telescope. So that's everything cut off, and that's it. So that is your funky kaleidoscope. Now the point of this end not being, the sequins not being glued down, is that when you move it, the sequins change. They can move as well. Okay, so that's you. Now, just as a reminder, you can follow us on Twitter using @HumanDundee, and feel free to post your efforts on there using #BeingHuman2020. Thanks for listening, everyone.